Happy Wednesday, everybody. Here we are once again after a little break. Thank you, Jarek Erickson, for those bits. Appreciate you so much. And yeah, let's quickly go through our usual intros, and then we will get to the next chapter of Mistlost. We're going to start with the top left of everybody's screen. That would be Soul.
Hello everyone, my name is Soul and I use they them pronouns, and I didn't think of anything that's going on with me. Just follow my blue sky. And for any future things coming on, I played Monster Hearts recently. That'll be out on a podcast in some form eventually. I'm playing Sinarch Fangbreaker, your Tabaxi roguelike, and who uses he they pronouns. That's me.
Next up, it's Charmy.
Hi, I'm Charmy, also known as Captain Charmy, various places around the internet. I will be playing Aurora Incinerantis, the Fire Genasi, Sorcerer, Hot Girl, Nikita's girlfriend, very important. We both use she, her pronouns. You can also check me out on Saturday nights playing with Mandy in a Vampire the Masquerade game over on Another World Tabletop. So you should come see us at 8:30 EST. That's me.
Aki. I just witnessed that. I just witnessed that whole thing. We're gonna give Aki a second.
Chaos.
Let's go to Marty.
I'm so upset I missed that. Hi everyone.
You'll see it in the VOD, don't worry.
I'm Mariana. I also go by Lagrimosa with a 0 on Blue Sky and other places. I play Nikita Ayaga. That is the Wood Elf Barbarian. And we both use she, her pronouns. Yeah.
We're gonna go back to Aki again. Don't die.
I was good. I had a thing planned and it wasn't funny until I added one word to it, and it became very funny. But I had food in my mouth. I almost just like a child went, like.
We're professional.
I'm not gonna
here
say it.
on
I don't
this
think
channel.
I don't think I have the strength to add the word. But hi, I'm Aki. Pronouns are she, her. I play Dayu Silverhair, Bunny Bard Necromancer, who also uses she, her pronouns. Girl, I'm not doing much. I'm doing a lot of things. They're already out there. Just go look at it.
Alyssa.
Hello. I'm Alyssa. My pronouns are they, them, and I play Revelation, our Aasimar Paladin. I'm so used to saying Circle of Stars Druid, it's really hard still, y'all. She's Paladin now. She, they pronouns for Rev.
And oh god, I'm yawning right before my intro. What the fuck? Last but not least, hello everybody. I am Mandy, or the Mandy, all over the internet. I am your very sleepy GM, I guess, because I just had to stop my intro to yawn. Yeah, we're a well-oiled machine here on this channel, here on this cast. We're all very serious about what we do. We're super professional. Yeah. You can find me all over the internet at the Mandy. Please join our Discord, !Discord in the chat. If you want to join the community, see what we are up to, see what I am up to, etc., etc. And let's get right into it. Last episode, our Mistlost party had a group dream. A dream of a world reflected against Terra. A world with towering buildings, so tall that the close reflection of this other place was almost close enough to touch the planet on which our characters dwell, Terra. They were awoken by the sounds of screams everybody except for Nikita. Answering the call to be heroic, as per usual, went immediately to investigate the screams and found that there was a pixie individual who was being chased and attacked by a corrupted treant. The party very quickly dispatched this corrupted treant and were able to talk to Vafa, the pixie archdruid who only just recently got her title, so much less experienced than many of the other archdruids you have encountered, literally just earned her title and ended up in the midst of a epic battle that was being held by Morgan the Great, the ruler of this nation, and one of the still living legendary Six Sages. After healing up this archdruid and helping her out, talking to her about what she knows, she advised that you go to Aurelia, which is the hidden elven, one of the hidden elven larger villages in the Amaria Wilds. Not the hidden city, not to be confused with the city that is in the Amaria Wilds. You have not seen that quite yet. Though you all know that it exists. You also learned some other interesting things, such as there is a grid over the planet, and the lines of those grids appear to be a source of magical power that quite literally bleeds into the environment in which you live. And there is a concentration of those lines in this place, which explains a lot. This is to the surprise of absolutely none of you, but you also did learn that Dirk has the ability to see these ley lines, essentially. You encountered some ghosts who then disappeared. You also were informed of a woman who has appeared and been mentioned by several characters that you have encountered in the wilds thus far. A pale human woman with black hair, wearing all black clothing, was reported to have visited Morrigan prior to that battle that froze? Question mark? The cities to the north in the Amaria Wilds. It seemed as though the individual was not bad, and they seemed to know one another from what Vafa could recall. After, finding this information, you do eventually arrive at Aurelia with Nikita in tow, who you are transporting while she is sleeping. On the back of Vafa's elephant form, she wild-shaped in order to help you with traversing the rest of the way to make sure that the people of Aurelia are okay. So, you met with an individual known as Fen, an elven gentleman who was tasked with showing you to the local tavern, one of the local taverns, I should say, that are in Aurelia, and was able to get you into lodging for the evening while your archdruid friend went to take care of some business and to summon the elders of this place to take stock, make sure everything's okay, make sure that the village is fully aware of what is happening with Lady Morrigan, and to make sure that everyone is indeed actually okay and that there haven't been any attacks. And you've been left to your own devices. During this time, Nikita has been asleep and blissfully unaware of the trials and tribulations that you have encountered on your journey to this place. And I think it's about time we find out exactly what is going on. So, I don't think this is quite right. This is not quite right. Excuse me. Nikita. You are yourself. At the age that you are now, with the knowledge that you have now. And you are standing in the middle of terrible devastation of a natural disaster. A landslide. And you feel as though you have been in this place before. You have seen this scene before. But the last time you had this dream, you experienced it as you did at that time as a child. You are not trapped beneath the earth, but you watch as the sky opens up and it begins to rain. You see the wolves in the distance combing their way through the devastation, searching for the source of the smell that they have tracked, unbeknownst to you. As they make their way to the place where you know you woke up after that landslide. You watch as if detached from your body as the... Sorry, I'm being interrupted. I'm being approached by a growly dog who probably needs a walk. Maybe another one. You watch as these wolves comb through the devastation. And find you. And you watch this scene unfold as though completely detached from this space. You see your injuries, you see your fear of the 4-year-old version of yourself being found by these wolves and taken away. The scene fades into darkness and opens up on another scene. The carriage wheels rumble against rough terrain. Roads that are half cobbled and partially mud. As rain pitter-patters against the roof of this carriage. And you look up and you see other people sitting in the carriage. You see a boy, very small boy, a baby actually, cradled in the arms of a woman with long black hair and tan skin, sitting next to a severe-looking man with more pale-looking skin, who also has dark hair. And you know that though you are yourself, that's not what they're looking at. They're looking at a 4-year-old girl who is playing with her toys and complaining about the length of the journey. And you hear your mother say, Now, it's only a few more hours and then we can stop for the night. Just be patient, little one. And it's fuzzy, but you remember saying, "Okay, Mommy," and going back to doing what you were doing. what unfolds during that time is the horrific sound of earth displacing from the mountains above and crashing onto this carriage. And you remember screaming, the sounds of rocks falling, the wooden crack of trees breaking and falling down, and then nothing. That scene fades to black. And fades in. You are standing in a sunlit garden, and there are animals everywhere here, a veritable menagerie of different wildlife, and many trees around in this forest. As your father kneels down next to you and teaches you about the animals here. He's wearing deep blue robes, and his hair is pulled back. And you see, in your dream, the face of your father. He is very severe looking, but handsome. He looks very serious, but when he talks to you, that demeanor softens. The chiseled, stony exterior that he gives to everyone else melts away when he looks at his eldest daughter. And that image is burned into your mind. This man, your real father, kneeling next to you in the grass and teaching you about all of the wonders that nature holds. This scene fades away. All the happy, terrifying, distant, fuzzy memories that have been missing from your life. Many of them still a mystery to you. But what comes next is not a memory. It's not a vision of the past. No. Fire. In an absolutely decimated city, a city familiar to you. Okurai. Your friends, dead in the street. And an armored individual standing before you amidst the carnage. You alone stand against this individual. And they smile as they take off their helmet. Oh, you really thought that you and your friends could stop me. And what you see under the helmet of the Knave Lord is your own face. Oh, Nikita. Don't you know that you are your own worst nightmare? And you watch as the ground begins to open up, magma and flame, as the world you know begins to collapse. And a hand, larger than the city itself, begins to emerge from the earth, as everything begins to shake, earthquakes everywhere, as this hand takes purchase. You stand between the fingers of a god as it lifts itself up from hell. When you wake up, you are in unfamiliar territory.
If you'll allow also, I think throughout that entire experience of remembering her parents' faces, hearing their voices again, but then also remembering how they sounded when they were screaming in the landslide, and seeing that she has a sibling, and all that experience. Nikita's form, she is struggling, as you have seen before, between her rage forms. You see her jaw kind of fight her a little bit. You see her hands her claws kind of grow in and out, or like trying to come out. Just a physical manifestation of her discomfort that is being channeled and connected to her rage.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think when she wakes up, it's not graceful at all. I mean, she's not really the most graceful anyway, but it's like a very big gasp as she just sits up. And I think she's just kind of like staring at her hands, shaking. And just trying to keep her cool as much as possible, but she is crying.
Aurora, you are awakened by this because you chose to stay in a room with Nikita. It is around the time you normally wake up when you hear your girlfriend gasp and wake up.
So Aurora is surprised and like jumps along with her and excitedly, Nikita, you're awake! And kind of starts her joyful hug before realizing that Nikita is actually crying. And she'll keep hugging her. What happened? Are you okay?
She's going to hold her close, especially being one of the images of death that she just saw. And she's full on sobbing into your shoulder right now. And I think she's still losing her control, and I'm sorry, she's trying to keep it back, but you kind of feel her hands a little just, again, the nails again, as much as possible.
Aurora is shaken by this amount of emotion out of Nikita, and so where she would usually prioritize her own safety, instead she stays close, holding on to her as well, and she puts her hand on the side of Nikita's face. Hey, are you in there? Are you really awake?
Sobbing mess. I saw them. I remember. I've seen them. I heard their voices. I have family. Also an accent because I forgot.
Yes, definitely an accent.
No.
Or pulls Nikita back in and kind of says, "Do you want to describe what you saw, or do you?"
I killed you. Also, not just all of you, everything. What could I?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I feel a lot right now.
Are they both dreams, or was one a memory and one a dream?
So many. There were flashes of memories. There were. I haven't been able to remember shit for years. And it just fucking punched me in the face. and the Knave Lord was there, and the helmet came off, and it was my fucking face. I don't know what to make of this. I don't know if I'm being fucked with right now. And I'm really fucking angry and really sad, and I don't know what to fucking do.
Well, one of those things I can solve. And Aurora reaches into her pack and pulls out some bacon for Nikita to snack on as her first point of order. Then, basically feeding it to her, she'll say, "You are being messed with. Because that sounds a lot like a dream I had once. And in it, the Knave Lord spoke to me as well. How can you be the Knave Lord if you fought the Knave Lord, if you were the most equipped to protect us? Maybe they were messing with your head to keep you from focusing on what you saw. Maybe your past is important to know."
I don't want this Knave Lord to be tied to me in any fucking way. We've had a lot of fucking weird experiences with our heads lately.
Yep, a lot.
Mandy, was it Nikita's voice that spoke back at her?
Yes. It sounded like the Knave Lord at first, but when you saw your own face, it changed to your voice.
We can't let this thing crawl out of the earth. We can't. We have to fix this now. I'm sorry.
We're working on it.
I know.
How do you feel right now, physically? I noticed you're having trouble with your form.
Drained.
Do you think you want to rest more, or should we have someone look at you to make sure?
I think having a look might be fine. Fuck sleeping. I feel like I've been away for too long, and I feel like every time I'm unconscious, something bad happens.
Well, something good happened while you were unconscious. We made it to a new place. We found some information. We made a friend. Even though something bad also happened, it's not the only thing. We can talk more about it after. Do you want a minute, or do you want me to get Dayu now?
I think a minute would be good. Can you stay with me, please?
Of course. And Aurora reaches up and brushes the side of her face and prestidigitates to clear any lingering fluids on her face, and give her the opportunity to just have that comfort. And where usually, like, Aurora is the one who is kind of drawing on Nikita, she is trying to, in this moment, be the reverse and be the big spoon.
as we zoom out from the scene, the rest of you hear knocking at your door. Knock, knock, good morning! It's the voice of Fafa. Each of you hear it in turn, so whoever's staying with whoever else, I imagine you're all coupled up is my guess. So each of the rest of you hear that on your doors this morning. You can practically hear the sparkles in the words. Good morning! We'll say Dayu and Kazuhiko hear that first.
Who's the ears? I'll peek my head out. Oh, hello.
Good morning. If we can get all of your companions ready, we'll have a quick breakfast and then we'll go see the elders.
Okay. Give me 30 minutes?
Okay. She's not taller than you, so she doesn't try to like look above you or around you to see what's going on back there that you need 30 minutes. But you do hear Kazuhiko yawning behind you. And he's like, who is it? I'm fucking exhausted. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna move on to the next door. Please be as quick as you can. And she trots off to the next door down. Knock, knock, good morning. Good morning, Sinark. Good morning, Revelation.
She wasn't this chipper when we were rescuing her, was she?
Nope. But you did literally save her life.
Yes.
Sin's definitely saying, "Oh, I think she should be chipper," getting to live and everything. Sort of. I think Sin's been awake, just because he's a morning guy, because the sun is too bright to live. Unlike when it's all the dark all the time. And. Yeah, no, I think he opens the door and he's like, hey!
Good morning. If you guys could get ready pretty quickly. Not a huge rush, but 30 minutes. We'll have a quick breakfast and then we need to go meet the elders. Gotcha. I wanted them to have the opportunity to meet you all and exchange information and see if we can get any guidance on, I suppose you all are going north and I need to continue checking on the city. So anyway, we'll get into that later. Okay, bye. And she trots down. She doesn't need to because she has wings. She could just fly everywhere, which is probably normally what she does, but because she's indoors where there's a ceiling, she sachets her little way down the hallway to Aurora and Nikita's room, where you hear, knock, knock! Miss Aurora, is Sleeping Beauty awake yet?
Your friend, I assume.
Yes, our new friend who is awake so early.
It's
she
not
receives
that
a
early.
message
Sorry, I
back.
can hear really well.
She receives a message directly into her head also that says, give us a minute. Where are you going to meet? We will meet you after we've dealt with something.
She will reply in kind and say, well, the others said they need about 30 minutes, so if you could meet us downstairs, that'd be great. Thanks, bye!
Much easier when Nikita doesn't
Sparkle,
have to hear the
sparkle.
second version of that.
Are they gone?
Yes, we have 30 minutes, which I think means take, up to 25 minutes for whatever you need, and I'll get Dayu when you feel ready.
Gives me time to breathe.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course, you're welcome. I'm glad you're awake. I missed you. that it's good. It's good that you were asleep and you learned something. I learned a lot recently, and it's better than not knowing. It's worth it.
She's going to cup her cheek and give her a light kiss. Remind me not to stay away for too long.
Never. You're not getting rid of me.
Wouldn't want to.
Anyway, I'll just be right here freshening up,
Yeah.
and she's directly beside you, but is, going about her morning routine.
It's a welcome distraction.
Yeah,
I
I was
wanted
gonna
to
say,
ask
what are-
Alyssa something.
Yeah, please. I was just gonna go back to you guys.
Sin wants to know if he can help Rev put her armor on / learn how to help her put the armor on.
Yeah, I think Rev will allow it. Is a little bit clumsy with it still, just because it magically appeared on her the first time, and so she is still kind of figuring it out a little bit. So she will very much appreciate the aid.
I must know, as your friend and as part of a viewer, even though I'm a player, how hard was it to get out of the armor the first time?
Oh no. I mean, the good part is that it's pretty slutty armor, so there's not too much of it. However, it's very sleek, so all the buckles and stuff are well hidden. I think it took her an hour longer than it needed to.
Fair. Yeah, Sin has at least experience with leather armor and stuff, which I think helps, especially with buckles. But it's very much, I guess, probably teases a little about damn, this is a lot of armor. Especially because he stopped wearing his now.
Oh. Yeah, I think Rev will be sort of yeah, we switched roles a little bit here.
Well, now I can cheat. Whenever the time comes, I can just sort of think the armor into existence, which is crazy, honestly. Can't believe I wasted so much money on leather armor for that long.
I mean, given the cost of going all the way down to the necropolis, I think it's...
That's fair. It's the experience cost, Just get a little colder on the inside to be able to just magic up some armor whenever you like. I've seen once on a hunt where someone was surprised by a boar and they just threw their hands up and just created a whole shield in front of themselves to just keep from getting hit. I want to learn how to do that because they can just do that on anybody. I think.
I think that I might be able to. And she will throw up a shield.
What does it look like?
It is... I think it's the void of space. It's not the bright starlight. The shield is just a black nothingness that blocks her from view momentarily before she drops it.
Yeah, I think he reaches out to touch to see what it feels like right as it dissipates, and he's just that's so freaking cool.
I think it was radiating cold before you were able to sort of draw back.
Well, now you're a stronger combatant than me, and a more protective one. Wild.
I don't know if I would say I'm stronger than you. I mean, we'll see if I can catch up to your named monster kill count, right?
Well, then we can both have impressive titles, like Mound Slayer.
I mean, that
Got
mound
him.
tried to eat me, so...
My gourd.
We're
Fucking
gonna-
not
I was
even
we're gonna
muted.
zoom out on
fully
that.
inside of it.
We're gonna zoom out on that.
I'm gonna need a minute.
We're so professional here. I love Aki's commentary on mute that's supposed to be on mute but almost never is on mute. Then you get the oh my
I
gourd.
fully thought I was. I fully thought I was muted. Okay, I said I was saying some shit. I was saying other shit too. I think I said gay a couple of times.
That's normal for you though. Anyway, we're gonna
Yeah,
zoom
I know.
out on
Like
that
that's
scene.
normal. That's normal. See, like that's
And
why I thought I was
I'm gonna
muted
pick
because
on
like
you now,
no, there
Miss
was
Oh My
no.
Gourd.
Yeah, there was no my gourd. You know, like fucking Lanta, bro.
You close the door after talking to Bappa, and turn to the scene before you, which is your man, very shirtless, very tattooed. Wanted to give you a little fan service there. What are you doing this morning?
Well, regrettably, first thing my sleepy head was thinking when it came to time was 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I would have liked an hour, because I would like to go back to sleep. But I know that I cannot. So, I'm getting ready. I'm being a good bunny about it. I will say I'm doing my makeup and stuff like that, and I'm doing I think I get ready fast. Like I'm pretty like speedy about it because I would like some time to like eat and some time to actually wake up and stuff like that. So I do like minimum 3 like okay bye kisses like it's like I'm ready to go out but I'm not actually because I don't know where I am. But like also like I'll be like, oh, I gotta put on shoes. I don't even wear shoes. What the fuck? You know, just things like that. I'm very sleepy.
You seem out of it. Are you okay?
Do you know how comfortable that bed was?
Yeah, very.
Okay, do you know how comfortable that bed and you were?
I imagine extremely.
I'm
I imagine as
out of-
comfortable as that bed and you were. So, you know,
Exactly. I'm out of it. I would like to be back there.
well, we can take care of our business, and then if you want to take a nap after, we can do that.
This might be a nap day.
I think we've all earned a rest day. Like a proper one.
Sharmi, why'd you look like that? Why'd you?
Rest.
Sharmi, look. Yeah. Sorry.
I'm just saying, we can full speed ahead tomorrow. We can rest today, figure out what we're doing and where we're going, and then we can get on our way first light. I know we don't have time to have many luxuries or take a real break, but I think a day will be all right. If the north is frozen, then it's not going anywhere. I hate to say it, but it's true.
Yeah, especially with no guide. I mean, I'd like to try and see what this grid might look like. Wonder if we can do that.
Sure.
Also, like, I want to check on Nikita. That
Yeah, I
she's
want to make
been,
sure she's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be hard
Oh,
to move forward
and we're
if
seeing
she's
elders
still asleep.
today. Mm-hmm.
That's what she said.
I don't think we can move if she is still sleeping.
Definitely not. I'm not gonna put her in danger like that. She's one of the strongest of us. I'm not gonna have her out in the field vulnerable like that. No way.
That would be
That's
so
probably-
rude.
That's probably exactly what the Knave Lord wants. And I'm not gonna give it to him.
Yeah. It would be so mean though. Can you imagine? She wakes up and like we're in the middle of battle. She's like, "Oh shit, what happened? Oh shit, what happened?" And we're like, "Oh, can't talk now. Too busy using you as a big shield."
He just
I
kind
mean,
of nods.
we'll be. I don't want a victim blame, but why is she built that big?
He, when you say that, he just gives you the customary, you've just said something heinous, but I'm gonna pat you on the head anyway.
And I think that's a great time for Dayu to get a message directly into her head
There we go.
saying, "Hey, Nikita woke up. Can you come quietly and check on her? She's not feeling great."
My ears are like alert, searching for where this head noise is coming from. Even though I am aware it's Aurora's magic. My ears don't give a fuck about that.
Can you hear the
Just-
whisper from 2 doors down? That then you hear it. But if not,
Mhm.
then you just hear it in your head like it's supposed
This
to
is
be.
exactly. And just go. Oh, we shit talked her awake. Nikita's awake now. I'm gonna go
Go.
check on her.
Okay.
And I'm looking for all my things that are medical adjacent, and we'll grab them up just in case and go check on Nikita.
If you need me, give me a shout and I'll be here.
Mhm.
He says as you walk out the door. So you walk down the hall to where Nikita and I almost said Charmy, to where Nikita and Aurora are.
Yep.
To where Charmy is.
I will.
Charmy's on Terra now,
Thanks.
everybody, it's canon.
Let me date Nikita too. I'm in.
Let's go.
Aurora cracked
Yeah.
the door open so that when you come, you can speak or just walk in.
So I would come in. I would try to knock. Realize that I just pushed the door open because it's unlocked, and just come and just kind of
We're just making. I'm kidding.
come in. Well, that you wouldn't leave the door open if you were gonna.
Are you sure?
Actually,
Are you
Nikita,
sure?
Nikita
Last
Yeah.
episode, canonically
Yes,
wife
yes, yes.
swap. So
That's true. And also, I remember from Blockade, that was fucking 2 years ago. You sleep titty out, willingly.
She changed.
Bare naked ladies. I'm in, and I'm going in, and I want to watch Shrek again, and I will come in with my shit. Look at you. Please be semi-modest. I don't know. Dad heard
I
me.
mean-
What did he say? What did he hear me say?
My shirt is a literal scarf. I don't know
Not
what you want.
even-
say there's a sheet if you're feeling modest, but topless Nikita is normal.
Experiment.
Yeah.
Stop it. Okay, my father heard me, and now they're talking mad shit by my
Free the
door.
nipple. That's all I have to say.
It is free in Ontario. I know that much. I think it's all of Canada now, but that is the thing.
All I do is wheeze.
Sorry, what were y'all saying? Because
Anyway,
my
Dayu
sister
walks into
opened
the
the door to
room.
shit talk me.
Dayu walks
Yes.
into the room.
I'm clothed. I'm how you left me, bro. We're good.
Mhm. And I go, "Oh, Nikita, awake. You're so sweaty. Are you okay?
Debatable, but my body feels fine. But it wouldn't hurt to check.
Yeah, so you just stand over here, and I'll just be right over here, and Aurora is standing directly behind you during this entire time.
Do you need me to stand, sit?
All of that. I'm gonna boss you around for like 5 minutes while I make this check, if possible. GM, could I do like a standard medicine check? Just double that kind of stuff, and then I'd like to attempt some sort of magical check.
Sure. Let's start with medicine check first.
Okay. Sorry, but the Dayu dice actually is very difficult to read.
Watching you squint is so funny.
But it was a good roll, so it's 22 for medicine.
Yeah, there's nothing physically wrong with Nikita. She is definitely showing signs of physical... Actually, not really physical. Well, the physical stress that comes with mental stress. She's definitely struggling mentally. That is pretty clear. You can tell that she's quite shaken, even if she's trying to hide it. You can tell pretty easily. You can see the elevated heart rate, pretty visible. Because, when you look closely at, like, the vein of somebody's neck, you can tell if their heart is beating harder than normal.
I also get that her hands are shaking.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, her hands are shaking. She's tense. You can tell that there is emotional distress, absolutely. As for anything in terms of physical injury or anything wrong with her or any kind of illness, you find no signs of that beyond, like, the stress and the insight you get from that. As far as magical, you can roll again, but I believe you did this last session, and I'm pretty sure you rolled high then, if I'm remembering right, and the conclusion was that there's nothing magically wrong with Nikita. There's nothing influencing her currently. If you want to roll again to see if you discern anything else, feel free. I'll take an Arcana.
I will roll. I will roll again, just to cover all our bases. Okay.
Yeah.
Above
I won't say
table.
no.
Because Aurora was there when she woke up and is nosily looking over her shoulder, can that give Dayu advantage as being also proficient in Arcana?
Yeah.
Great. There you go.
Can I give myself Skittles?
Sure, you can give yourself Skittles.
Yeah.
You're just giving yourself all the things.
Baldur's Gate 3 style.
It's important. Yeah, exactly. I spammed the shit out of it. I didn't, like... There's a reason.
Did you say Skittles every time you did it too?
Yes.
Yes.
And like my first playthrough, I was also like romancing Shadow Hearts. I was like, haha, the Skittles are kisses, like in my head, I had advantage too, right? Because Aurora's helping, so it's advantage.
Yeah.
Cool. That's very, very good because my first roll was stinky and my second roll was so much better. 21 total with Skittles.
I'm thinking.
Okay, while you think, so to kind of help with like the elevated heart rate and stuff, so Dayu's thorough with checking your, like if you are physically injured at all, but is very like gentle about it. Like I hold your hand gently, I cup your face very, very gently. My hands are kind of cold to the touch. Usually, even though I had like the warmest fucking bed ever, but that's just a side effect of being all up in ghosts all the time. So I think to get your heart rate under control, I make you do some breathing exercises. And when I realize that you're a little bit too out of it, maybe to grasp it entirely, I know that you work better when you can like get your hands on things. So I do the thing where you match heart rates. So put your hand on my chest. And I put my hand on yours, and we just do them together until you can breathe better. And while that happens, we're checking you magically too.
Yeah, so while that's happening, I will say Nikita doesn't have any spell on her. However, something you have noticed before, and something you are seeing now, is that she has some form of magic. But you see the evidence of it. It's more wild in nature. It's not it's not something she wields other than when you see her shift partially. And you're not sure where it comes from, but it is present in her. As for any spells on her, effects on her, markings, anything like that, nothing like that. So you do see that. And I'm gonna let you guys roleplay for a bit. I will be right back.
So good news, no physical harm at all.
Okay. Bad news?
No bad news either.
Okay.
Which I think your sleep, your dream was just that. Your body needed it. But judging by how upsetty spaghetti you are, well, did you have a bad dream?
I to be honest, it might be best to share with everyone, but my memories flashed.
Oh,
I
okay.
was there living in them, and then I got a fucking vision of the Knave Lord, I guess. But only the Knave Lord was me, and I had killed you all, and then this fucking god came out of the ground and destroyed everything I know, and how could I?
Aurora holds Nikita's hand while she's talking through that particular portion. And at the end just says, that didn't happen, though. And we'll stop it from happening. Right, Dayu?
Mm-hmm. Dreams can mean a lot of things. But if it's one thing that I'm pretty certain of, it's you get to shape a lot of your life. Also, you're very stressed out. If your memories and stuff, that's things that your body remembers too. So if you're remembering things, that's very stressful. Even your magic is kind of coming out.
Magic. Well,
I've noticed it before, you have some innately.
I have been able to talk to Smar at one time.
That's part of it, probably.
Okay. Aurora, I didn't hurt you, did I? And
Right now, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
I will worry.
We're worrying about you right now. I don't want to cause you any more stress.
Oh, fine. But you're okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
She'll give Nikki a kiss on the forehead.
We are meeting with the elders today, though. So I think
Right.
if you're still worried about last night, there might be people to ask.
I mean, what would they do with the vision of the Knave Lord just fucking with me? I mean, he's bothered other people before, right? I mean, I'm
Yes.
not the only
Yes,
person.
I mean,
Aurora.
in seeking out knowledge comes in different forms too,
Huh.
and then accepting it or divining it in ways that you can understand also come very differently. Like when Aurora was learning magic, she went to me for some reason.
Well, you helped. But I just the tree before was a little bit upsetting for you, and I'm wondering if maybe you should wait if you wanted to get help with that to recover a little bit.
The tree might be a memory I'm willing to bring up to them, I suppose. I don't know about being like, I saw my parents. Have you ever seen these people? I will not feel comfortable with that, I think, yet.
Might
But
be a
tree's
shot
a
in
good
the
stop.
There might be a shot in the dark, though. I don't want to assume anything, but the animal talking, the form changing that you can do, and just all of it's very primal in nature. Maybe you have some druid in you.
Is it?
Trees might be a good place to start. Or animals.
You want me to talk to animals?
You've done it before.
I don't know if they'll have any answers for me.
Might not have any answers, but it might let you tap into that magic you have.
I'll just talk to Smar more.
Mhm.
I'll try to do that.
If you wanted, someone else could ask on your behalf. If you don't feel up to attending the meeting.
No, I should go. I don't want to be separated.
Okay.
Kind of tired of that. Let's just get everybody together. And I will try my best.
Does anybody want to have any scenes during breakfast? Otherwise, we can fast forward a little bit. Okay. We're gonna fast forward ever so slightly. So you have a nice breakfast. I mean, pancakes, fruit, bacon, all the things, eggs. I will say Bougie is extremely happy because he gets some bacon out of it. The chef,
And any leftovers are going in Aurora's pockets.
yeah, the chef definitely takes a shining to Bougie especially. You can tell that the people that run this establishment are very much of the Fae variety, so when they see Bougie, they're like, oh, and they fawn over him and they give him extra bacon and little bits of meat and things, and that little guy is on fucking cloud 9. The happiest you've seen him in a long time. And so you have your breakfast, you have your conversations, catch each other up on what's going on. Nikita has the opportunity to greet everybody and talk to everybody. And then you meet up with, and this is the first time Nikita sees this individual, you meet up with Archdruid Vafa, who is a petite, very feminine druid. She's a pixie. She's got purple hair. She wears sparkly robes, and her staff, which really isn't a staff, is just an oversized sprig of lavender wrapped in gold, wire, and there's some other little accoutrement attached to it. And it looks kind of funny. Like, she's maybe, if I remember I said right, I think she's maybe 4 feet tall. She is small. But she seems to command the people around her pretty easily as an archdruid. But yeah, very chipper. Very happy to see all of you. Sees you, Nikita, and is like, oh, good morning, everybody, blah, blah, blah. And then she sees Nikita and she goes, oh, I see you're doing better. I'm so glad to see you're awake. How are you feeling?
Better. Thank you.
Oh, I'm Vafa. Nice to meet you.
Vafa.
Yeah.
Nikita.
Nice to meet you. Your friends, saved my life, so that's why I'm here. Anyway, they probably already filled you in on all that. And she kind of flutters up to your height so that you don't have to bend to speak to her. Well, we are going to go talk to the elder. So they're technically archdruids, mostly retired because this is a pretty small place. But yeah, they might have some insight. But thankfully, this area hasn't been attacked by that thing that tried to kill me, and they haven't really seen hardly any of the festering. So,
Good sign.
we'll get the full story, I guess, when we meet up with them. I only got to talk to a couple of them last night, so. Anyway, follow me, Sparkle Sparkle, and she flitters ahead of you all. You are, just to reiterate, you are in a village that consists very largely of, I feel like saying tree houses is not emphasizing enough. These are veritable, these are nice buildings that are built into the trees. And very much in respect of the trees. They don't use fire up here. They use some kind of magical alternative to prevent those kinds of things, from burning the damn trees down. But all of these buildings and each of these trees are connected by wood and rope type ladders that go from building to building. Some of them have zip lines to get from place to place because they're, having bridges between every single building would be a little congested. There are some buildings below. They have stables and things like that. Other things that are like shops for travelers that might pass through on the literal ground floor. But you can see that these trees are massive beyond anything you see at home. They're easily twice the height and width of the trees that you see at home, outside of the Shinko's tree, which is absolutely massive. That thing is like a skyscraper on its own. But for the typical tree that you see, they're not like this. So think like redwoods. Think that scale of huge. Those are the kinds of trees you're working with here. So you see multiple levels of buildings with supports and things with different ropes and ladders and pulley systems and all of that stuff going in between these places. It's a pretty big, you could pretty much call it a town. They call it a village, but it's bigger than that because it goes up, not outward. And there's a lot of people here. You are brought to what looks like a pretty modest building, but it does have some regalia outside. There are some banners that show they're like the banners that you saw at the I may not have described them in detail because everything happened kind of quickly, but they're like green and gold and a red insignia. I think it's of a leaf with an arrow through it, of this village. And you see this motif throughout the place that you are in, but these banners are hanging just on either side of the door as you are ushered into this place. There are guards outside, but they see you all. There is recognition because you are with Vatha, and you are brought into this building to a sitting area, and there is a small dais, very much like what you've seen when you visited other archdruids, a dais where the archdruids sit, as is custom for the druidic traditions of this world. It is currently empty, and as you all settle in your seats next to this, it's a low dais. They're not super high above you. It's like not even a foot up. It's a few inches up, a little step up where they would sit. Like I said, very modest compared to the other temples and druidic places of power and things like that you have seen. These very grand places. This is not like that. And in walk several individuals. There are 3 of them. There is the woman with the red hair that the rest of you saw last night. She is wearing different garb now. She looks a lot less like a hunter and a lot more like a druid today. Very long red hair pulled back into a braid. She's got, she, instead of wearing green and gold like she was last night, she's wearing crimson. There is another individual who is they've got like a hood that has like a veil on it, so you can't really see their face. Tall, spindly individual. Their figure is mostly hidden by robes, like heavy robes that are a dusty purple color with silver embroidery along the cuffs and the edges of this garment. They sit kind of off to the side while the others come in, and the final figure who walks through this door is a stout, very tall elven man with very severe features and deep black hair that is pulled back into a ponytail. And Nikita, you recognize your father. As you walk into, as they walk into this room. And I think that might be a good place to take our break. So you, we're gonna take a, 10-minute break. It's 7:25 right now. We'll be back in 10 at 7:35, whatever that's 9:35. What time is it? 7, 8, 9. I don't know, whatever. We'll take a 10-minute break. Time zones, you guys. I'm still getting used to it.
Math.
And we'll see you guys in 10. And hello, we're back. And boy, howdy, did we have a break? Lots of theories happening. So yeah. You all are seated in this room as 3 of who you assume are the archdruids of this community come out. The red-headed woman from yesterday, another individual whose face is obscured by something of a veil. Kind of thick-looking veil. You're curious how they see you, actually. And a very severe, broad, elven man. Very severe features, older, salt and pepper, kind of at the temples. Nikita's father. Who, Nikita, you recognize as a result of the dream that you just had.
Everything's extremely raw right now. I think she is going to... Come on, dice. Freeze. For a little bit. But she's kind of just Not addressing it, but she's just kind of melding with the group as much as she can right now.
Okay.
Her hands are also shaking again.
You watch as the veiled individual sits off to the side, almost away from the rest of you, but still present. They sit actually on the edge of the dais, furthest away from where everybody else in the room is and where the other two are seated. Back corner, not even seated properly, feet on the ground, kind of hunched over as though listening to the conversation but not participating. The red-headed woman sits off to the opposite side but closer, more in a socially appropriate distance area, and sits properly on the dais, and the older elven gentleman seats himself in the center. Also, like, kind of next to the red-headed woman in the proper location. So really just the veiled individual is the one who is very weirdly breaking protocol. Nobody else in the room seems disturbed by this, however. So I'll say that you are able to pick up on this might be normal behavior for that person. And the red-headed elven woman in the crimson clothing nods to you all and says, "It is good to see you again. My apologies for playing dumb yesterday in regards to asking for the archdruids. I don't like to announce myself up front to strangers, personally. Hopefully you can understand during these times. But you may call me Itala. And I, a circle of wildfire, which is one of the reasons we don't use fire here. That's Chiane, and she points to the veiled individual who, in their hunched overness, kind of twists almost unnaturally in your direction and just gives a little wave, doesn't actually say anything, and then turns back to sitting, listening. But they do acknowledge all of you. Spindly, gloved hand. Dark brown leather glove. And the man in the center kind of clears his throat. You may call me Dima. I am the lead elder here. What is it? You are from the Vale of Night, correct?
Yes, we are.
Yes, sir.
We have credentials if you feel that's necessary.
He shakes his head. No, not necessary. And you watch as Itala, she kind of changes to sit crisscross applesauce, and you watch as her eyes, which were green before, turn like a bright pink color as she looks at you all, and her eyes kind of shimmer for just a second before she kind of sniffs the air a little bit and says, "They're definitely from the Vale. I can smell it on them."
The Vale smells different than other places.
Oh, absolutely. Different dirt. Different plants. Smells different.
Oh, well, lovely to meet you. I'm Aurora. So you... Sorry, let me let everyone introduce themselves if they so choose.
Sinark Fangbreaker. My sister is one of the mountain archdruids. At that place of power.
Does anybody else introduce themselves?
Yeah, you silver hair. I'm staring at Nikita. I rolled privately. I was like, oh shit, that's a waste of a almost nat 20. My bad. I'm like, I'm just gonna clock you, so I'm distracted. Oh, you were saying Nutella. I thought, I was hearing Nutella. But I was gonna ask you later because I was like, there's
You're
no
so
fucking.
fucking
There was
hungry.
no N. Are we speaking the same
No,
language?
I put it
I
with,
don't
with an
know.
I.
I don't know, man. I heard Nutella, and I'm like, I know that's not the name. I'm
Aki
gonna
has
ask you
nuts on the
later.
brain. I just stopped looking at Discord when I'm fucking GMing. Jesus Christ. 3 years, you would think I would have learned.
No, never change.
Never change. Sorry. Does anybody else introduce themselves?
Yeah, I think Rev will introduce themselves as Revelation, formerly of the Circle of Stars.
They nod to you.
Nikita's lifeline has just betrayed her, so she's going to clear her throat. Nikita, Ayaga.
I'm gonna roll something. They kind of nod to you and say their greetings. Dima, however, when he hears the name Nikita, it seems to register some level of recognition, like he knows that name or is familiar with that name. But he doesn't seem to react otherwise. And he will kind of clear his throat and say, well, what we can tell you is that there have not been any major attacks like what you encountered yesterday. Nothing here. It's not easy to get to this location unless you really know where to look. So when we do get travelers, they're usually people who are let in or who know the way. And beings of malice do not usually manage to find this place. It's relatively safe. So we have been fortunate to have not experienced any of that here. Itala kind of laughs a little bit and says, yes, we work very hard to make sure we are hard to find. Isn't that right, Gianni? And you just see like a bob of the head from the veiled individual. Oh, don't worry about them. They aren't the most social, but they wanted to be present at least for the conversation. So, you found a corrupted Triad, is that right? Have you seen many other such things?
Yes.
Not half corrupted, but fully corrupted, yes.
So you're
You
saying...
have this thing that wanders your forest that can just kill people on sight. Well, it's not on sight, it's with an aura, but their souls are gone. Which is not good.
No, that's not good. Can you describe this creature? We've not seen anything like that, even on the borders of this place.
Oh, and I'm gonna pull out my sketchbook because it's been a few days. I definitely have drawn it, and just if I'm able to come over or hand over my book, I will just show them it.
Okay.
And,
Yeah.
It was huge, and it had this aura about it, that just hurt to be around it. There's a few other festering that I've drawn, if you want to see them later.
Sure. It would be helpful to know more about this.
Well, we can tell you what we've experienced when we have been trying to combat it in various locations for at least 2 years. It's been around, probably longer, I assume, but we're not really sure. The most recent one melted into the ground before we were able to truly eradicate it, and at least I am thinking that is a way for it to remain hidden and come out elsewhere to attack.
That is extremely concerning. If it is smart enough to retreat and strategize in that way, that means it's not just a simple beast of some kind. It's not a mindless monster.
It is soulless, though.
That's even more concerning.
It's soulless. It's soulless, but its master is not. There's someone, something controlling it, or part of it. We're not really clear, but there is a clear leader.
And you've seen this leader, or heard of it?
Yes. The Knave Lord is what we know them as. We saw an armored figure with a flaming horse, possibly a nightmare, back in Blackade. We have fought directly, physically, against a similar or same creature. We have been communicated with, possibly, by this creature or person. We're not sure yet.
And this creature is behind all of this, you believe?
If not behind, intricately involved and directing a lot of the troops, we'll say.
Dima exchanges a look with Itala. And they look pretty grave about this. Then we should send people to look for these things. If they are here, and there are many of them, then it must be dealt with.
Is Volka here? Was that in this meeting? I can't remember.
Yep, she's here.
Okay. Do you want to talk about the phrasing, or should we? It's what we're after.
I already gave Lady Itala all of the details of what I saw. Yeah, it's bad up there. I didn't stay long. I managed to avoid. I accidentally avoided the spell, actually. And I ran the hell away because everything completely encased in ice.
There's also one more thing. You wouldn't happen to know about a very pale woman with an obsidian necklace.
An elf? Tiefling? A human?
Gosh, she was human, right? Human and long black hair, and then she wore white.
Black. All black. All black,
Black?
everything.
All black everything, but pale ass skin and human, though, right? I'm pretty sure it's human.
Yep.
Okay.
So you describe this woman and
Yeah.
shake their head. Both of them do.
That is
And
real.
Dima says, we haven't had humans here in quite some time.
Well, she might be involved. She's killed at least a handful of people and then made them into, zombie-like beings. We met their ghosts on the way here.
Oh. Well, we're definitely going to have people look into this. This is very disconcerting.
Yeah, this is so bad. Yep.
Perhaps it is a good thing we hide ourselves so well, but there do come downsides with that. If we don't receive
there's a-
visitors, we don't know.
There's a particular smell they have. It's like tar, but worse. If tar could be rotten, and on fire,
Oh.
all at the same time.
It smells like
it's really
shit.
gross. Never forget it. So, when you smell it, then you know they're there.
You hear Vafa speak up. Can confirm, it's really disgusting.
Another problem that we have is that we need to go to where things are frozen and arrive there safely without getting lost
You
in
need
the
a guide.
wild. Yes. Do you think you can help us? We lost our first one and we really are in a bind at the moment.
Well, there are some. I have an apprentice who I could send along with you. You watch him kind of look up and towards the back of the room behind you and say, "Can one of you go fetch Canathor, please? I have a task for him."
How experienced is he? Just out of curiosity.
He is my son, and I have been teaching him from the moment he turned 6. He's extremely skilled. I wouldn't trust anyone else here, aside from myself, with such a task.
So you heard we want to go out into danger and you thought first one to send is your son. Interesting.
You need a capable guide and someone who can defend themselves. I can think of no one more suited to the task. My feelings in the matter are that this is a grave matter indeed, and it needs to be resolved. If I were not protecting an entire village, I would go with you myself. I literally cannot leave.
I'm not asking you to. It's just sounds familiar is all, and I don't want. Anyway, we just need his help getting there, and then he can come right back safely.
Oh, we could always send Fen along with you as well. Or instead.
Yes, I don't think sending your only child would be wise.
He kind of looks at you like, what the fuck?
Just gonna
That your only
just gonna
kid?
put my hand over Nikita's fool, girl.
Actually, with that, can I roll an insight on Nikita?
Same.
Go ahead.
I got a 23
Well,
last
how
time,
about you?
and then Mari
How
and Mari
about you?
DM'd
You're
me,
a
and I was
kid.
like, oh, so I see what you're doing with your hand. I'm just gonna hold it.
So, for those of you who called it, so that would be Alyssa and Soul, you may roll insight. Mari, for Nikita,
When-
you may roll. Either deception or persuasion. You do not have to tell us which.
I am not good either, so I mean, that's a solid 9.
Great, I was
Wait.
about to say, I don't know if I get it, because that's only a 15.
Oh, sorry, it's an 8 actually.
Oh,
I got a 24.
What
Her
would
nails
you-
are digging into her arm, and she is, especially at the mention of the sun, she just got significantly more rigid in her posture.
I'll say when you say that, Itella looks horrified that you just said that to the leader of their village. Even the veiled individual, Chiane, turns, like, swivels their head like an owl kind of unnaturally swivel to look at what you just said. And it gets a little tense in here as he says, I don't see how that's any business of yours. He is not my only child. However, you are clearly on a very important mission. One that I think any of us would volunteer to die for. And who better to investigate this matter than someone who is skilled that I can trust to come home alive. If you have a problem with that, you can find a different guide.
Do whatever you want. It's fine.
Looks at Aurora. Your companion could learn some manners.
She's had a rough day. She just woke up from a coma. We ask only because we worry about the dangers we go on. I lost a sibling to this creature already myself. So we don't ask lightly. Just want to make sure you're choosing the right person. And as long as he returns safe, we're satisfied too.
He just kind of nods. And you hear footsteps approaching outside as this tense silence falls over all of you. And in walks, with Fen, actually, you recognize Fen, and you see the resemblance now. You see another tall, broad, elven man with dark skin like yours, with blue-green eyes like yours, with very short, cropped black hair that is shaved on the sides, and he has pulled back into a very small, like, ponytail, and he is wearing black and green robes.
Fucking genetic.
He is wearing black and green robes that look a little more like armor than a druid's attire. And he marches into the room, very straight-backed, and all of you... Actually, I would like for everyone else here to roll me just a d20.
I also have a separate question. I think that's for Madi, which is, you wearing a mask right now?
No.
19.
18.
Jesus.
6.
6?
15.
Okay.
6.
Those of you who rolled above a 10, which is so funny to me.
Jeez.
I'm gonna say, Aurora, you are a little distracted because you see how upset Nikita is and how very tense this room has gotten. So you don't quite pay attention to Fen and this other individual who walk into the room. And you can see, the rest of you can see that this gentleman in the black robes, oh boy, does he look like a mask version of Nikita. And you realize, as Fen is standing there, that he looks a little bit like Nikita too. You see the resemblance.
I think, what's your self-control roll? What's the roll?
I rolled a 2.
Roll?
I rolled it. I just rolled a 2 because it's Nikita die.
Oh boy, you are so cursed.
Hey, I brought it out right now because I feel like this is the time to like fail shit, right? So,
Let's fail up, baby.
so I was going to say, actually, at the next words out of his mouth, potentially, that she was going to go muzzle, like fucking bite, rage.
Okay. So you're gonna rage.
Visually, I am going to rage.
Do you do anything, or are you just changing?
I think she's going to, in this form, and in a similar way that she was yelling at Sin back in the Undercity, she's going to look at him and say, "Keep your fucking children here. You don't need to lose another."
I think, oh shit. Sin stands is like, Nikita, don't do this right now.
Aurora's holding Nikita by the wrist because she knows that she's
Are you
not
going to
able to
forget
stop
that
her.
too? Are you going to go looking for them if they disappear? We just lost our lost guide. We just lost them. They died. We had to bury them. And you want to send off more.
You get a mix of looks from the archdruids, well, the ones whose faces you can see, and also Fen and Canathor. And your father, hearing this outburst and speaking about this information that only the two of you know, you see his expression change.
Cut the shit.
How did you know about that?
I see where I get my denseness from, huh? This is so fucking funny. This motherfucker looks like me. Apparently we think the same.
It's not funny. Nikita.
You just hear, "Father, what is she talking about?" And it gets real tense in here. You tell us, like, Dima, you want to explain what's, is that, are you?
That's it. You just didn't look for me. You didn't talk to me about anything about me after I left. I died.
I think you say that, and he slams his fist on the dais, and he says, "I looked for you for years.
Fuck off.
I had to accept at one point that you were gone."
I've seen parents stop at nothing to look for their kids. Years. You can't even recognize me. I've had to spell it out for you. He's standing right next to me. This is the dumbest shit. I'm so done with this. Fuck this. Fuck this. She walks out from the way that we came. Or at least starts to head towards the door.
The rest of you watch as Fen kind of looks from the door that Nikita just left out of to Dima to Conathor to the door, and he's like, I'm gonna follow her, and he leaves.
Do Fen and Conathor look older or younger than Nikita?
Conathor looks a fair bit younger. Maybe a couple of years, 2-3 years. Fen is maybe 16, 17. But he's big for his age. You can see in his face that, though, he's quite young. And he just bolted after Nikita.
And Aurora, who did not let go of Nikita and can't stop her, so simply followed.
Are you doing the thing where you're like holding onto the arm and like digging your heels in but getting dragged along? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because she doesn't know what to say, which is very out of character.
The rest of you watch.
I know it.
If you're looking in the direction of the Archdruids at all, Dima's shoulders just slump. And Conathor immediately like kneels next to his dad and is like, "What was she talking about?" And he was like, "You were too young. You don't remember. When your mother died, I."
She just remembered, sir.
Like tonight, yes, last night.
He kind of shakily gets up. I need a minute.
Yes, of course.
And he excuses himself pretty quickly. And Conathor follows him, leaving you with Yatella and Shiani. And Shiani is like... They just kind of shrug, like, what the fuck? Exchanges a look with Yatella, like, what the fuck is happening right now? They're clueless to all of this.
Yeah, Sin looks at Revan and Dayu and Kazuko like, what is our level of responsibility right now? Do we... This is crazy. Like, this... Tonight? Yesterday night? And now? This morning?
Yes.
She was being kept asleep for a reason.
Oh, body remembers.
We're gonna zoom out to Nikita, Aurora, being followed by Fen. Nikita, where are you going?
Fucking, if she could remember her way back to where they were initially, it's the only place she really fucking knows. She's just stomping, and I think at some point she turned to Aurora apologetically, and she's just really like just huffing and just trying to keep herself composed. You don't have to follow me right now. It is totally up to you. Okay, all right. I'm not fighting anyone anymore right now.
When you turn to apologize to Aurora, you see Fen, like, trying to catch up to you.
What does Fen look like again?
He looks like, he's big for his age. He's not big like you and Conathor and Dima, but he's getting there. He late teens. youthful, looks, you can see the facial resemblance, but it's vague. You can see it in the stature of him and some of his facial features, but that kind of is where it ends, which is probably why the rest of the party didn't pick up on it immediately, other than the physique being similar, tall, broad, muscular. He has kind of like dark brown hair, so not black like yours, and his eyes are like a honey gold kind of color, so not green like yours.
And who the fuck is this guy? I think that's what she's going to say.
He kind of like skids to a stop.
Whirl around.
He, like,
between Nikita and Fen. Who are you?
I'm Fen.
I mean-
We met yesterday. I helped you carry her upstairs, remember? To the
Yes, I didn't
tavern?
mean literally. I more meant who are you thinking that you should follow right now?
Well, clearly we're related, I think.
Why are you following me?
Because you were upset?
And what could you do about that, exactly?
His face just kind of falls a little bit, and he's like, I don't know.
You
I think...
You helped me yesterday?
Yeah?
Yeah, you did.
He just...
And through
He's like kneading his hands, like,
through like the muzzle and the teeth that she has out still. Because she has been kind of hurting herself with her nails and shit a lot. She's just going to say thank you so much.
Fen. That's me, Fen Aren. You can call me Fen. I think...
Do you want him gone or do you want to talk?
I think you're my cousin. Maybe. Possibly. I'd like to get to know you. Maybe later when you're less upset.
Her eyes are just gonna dart between Aura and him.
He just kind of backs off a little. Sorry.
No.
I didn't really think about it. I just wanted to help, I guess. Make sure you didn't get lost, maybe. But the inn's right. It's right there. He kind of
Yeah, where
points
is
over
it?
your shoulder.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe later.
Maybe. Nice.
Maybe.
Yeah.
He just gives you like a little thumbs up, but he looks like he's deflating real quick. Like he didn't think about what he was doing. He just did it, and you're all upset. And he's like, I don't know what to do for this lady. I don't even know her.
While we're walking away, because I assume that is Nikita's next move.
Yeah, he just
Aurora does point back towards Fen, and with her message spell says directly into his head, she needs time, but maybe you and I can chat later and see if she wants to talk.
As you're following Nikita, you hear, huh? What was that? Oh, yeah. Yes, you're doing the message thing. Okay, and it cuts off. As you get out of range.
And I think in her anger, which again, because I don't want to stretch out rage too far because it's really limited on time. But I think the walk back, she's having like just the flashes of the memories again, just weighing down on her. But she is walking through this city with a very different perspective now, like not realizing that she was in a way in her home potentially. And it's kind of pissing her off more, but not to the point of rage. I'm sorry if I fucked that up back there for everyone.
Oh, it's fine. We can talk to them again another time. I think we can all understand emotions were running high. That's why I mentioned, you just woke up from a coma this morning, and she is.
We're just pressed for time. I don't have time to have issues with my family, with my biological father.
No one has time for those issues. Nikita, you've been wondering and searching, and you've got some information. You are understandably upset, but isn't there part of you that's a little happy too?
I just remembered his face last night. I don't know if happy is the word right now. I'm disappointed.
Why?
He didn't fight me back at all.
You surpassed him. You didn't need him to grow up. You wanted him. He should have kept looking. Always. But you're so strong. And sometimes that comes with your anger being strong. And as long as it's directed in the right direction, that's great. Take all the time you need to be mad. You don't have to talk to them. We can talk to them. But I think maybe you should consider before we leave, maybe talking to one of them.
We'll see.
You can come back. There will be time after all the world-ending stuff,
Right. So much time.
Hey, I have a question for you. Do you want a drink?
Oh, fuck, yes I do.
Great, I'm gonna get us a bottle of something.
That
And
would be great.
Aurora goes off in search of alcohol.
We're gonna zoom out on that scene to the rest of the party. Yeah.
Back in the room, Rev sort of gave it a second, but went after the father.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. So you slip into the hall adjoining this meeting space where you just were after Dima, Archdruid Dima, and his son. And are you trying to be stealthy, or are you...
No, I want to get his attention.
Okay. So yeah, you can catch up with them pretty easily down the hall. How long did you wait? Just a couple of moments, and then...
Yeah,
catch up? Okay.
just enough to sort of process, and then yeah.
Yeah, you can catch up in the hall. They're in like a long hallway that's leading to other rooms that are further down.
Dima, a word?
He will kind of half turn. Conathor will fully turn and look at you like... He doesn't say anything, but he's just like incredulous that you want a word now. But Dima sees this and kind of puts his hand up and says, "No, it's all right." He kind of clears his throat and adjusts his cloak a little bit. He doesn't look good. But he turns to look at you.
Rev looks a little dismissively at the brother, but doesn't actively verbally dismiss him. And
He'll
focuses
catch that 'cause
back.
very high wisdom druid. You can You can leave us. It's all right. And he kind of gives you a look. Not like an outwardly hostile one, but just like, fucking watch it. He doesn't say anything, but he will stalk down the hallway away from you two, leaving you alone.
Nikita fell asleep days ago before we got here. Something kept her asleep. Something made her remember before we got here and saw you. She's been missing most of her past before this. There is so much working against us and working against her. And I will not let this be what tears her down or tears her apart. She doesn't need you working against her too, not with all that we're facing. You acknowledged all that we're facing. You need to pull yourself together and talk to her.
You watch. As you speak to him, you watch as he, like, the jaw muscle kind of flexing, tightening, as he grits his teeth. And he says, I would love nothing more than to speak to her. But I think now is potentially the worst time. I will come by later. And the next time you want to take that kind of tone with me, perhaps you should learn what it is like to bury your child. To lose your wife because of it. She never recovered. You know nothing about me.
I know about her, though, which is more than I can say for you. And running off now is only going to be seen as a rejection. You don't have to be perfect, but you have to be there.
As a former druid, perhaps you know that it is not a good idea to fan flames in the middle of a forest. He's gonna turn away from you and walk away.
Enjoy your cold embers, then. And Rev will go back to the room.
Dayu and Sin, what are you doing in the interim time? Are you waiting for Rev?
I'm not, because I know that Revelation's gonna do something and then come back, because there's no fucking way that Revelation's gonna miss anything that goes on here that Sin will not fill them in on. That much we know as a collective.
Oh, yeah.
But also, it's super tense in here. Dayu's just gonna be like, why don't we all just take 5-minute breather, just a whew.
Yeah, you probably want to hear the stuff that we know from your village leader. Yeah.
I think this meeting's adjourned. Maybe you guys want to get a drink or something? This is a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Please. Didn't expect
We can
this.
circle back. We can come back to this.
Oh yeah, let's revisit this.
Yeah,
She kind of glances at the open doorway that Revelation followed Dima through.
Don't worry, she's great with people.
I'm shaking my head. I'm
You
shaking my
can
head,
see the
and then I
press
notice
X to doubt text on the screen. Just.
Sin sounds completely sincere.
No, I'm kidding. She just kind of nods and says, "No, I've seen what he's capable of. I'm not worried about him." Yeah, let's get a drink. I don't get paid for weird family drama. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to keep these people safe. And we've already exchanged that information, so mission accomplished, at least for the moment. Sound good? Cool, let's go get some mead. And she turns on a little swivel on her heel, and makes for the door that Nikita left out of. If any of you, I would say you were probably focused on Itella during this conversation. If you look for Shiani, they're gone.
Oh my god, that's my favorite one!
She's also my favorite. Shiani is
Shiani was my favorite. I was like, I like this one so much. I hope we can chat, but I was like, nah, they're probably not gonna talk. They're gonna crawl back into the darkness.
Mm-hmm. Immediately. The second they weren't part of being the center of attention, bye. I'm gonna crawl up the walls and away into the shadows or something.
Just gonna yell, bye! It was nice meeting you. Do you guys want some carrot wine? I brought it from the burrow, and we just never touched it.
Carrot wine? That sounds amazing.
Oh, yes.
It's strong shit.
Good. We're gonna need it.
So I'm gonna say, perhaps we will fast forward to when you all convene at the tavern at which you are staying. Dayu, Sin, Revelation, and Kazuhiko, when you arrive at the tavern, I believe Aurora and Nikita have already long started, probably a good 30 minutes ago, drinking, so they're ahead of you in the drinking game. But you do see your companions return with Archdruid Itala in tow. I heard there was carrot wine. Super down for that.
Nikita, how bad are your arms? Because you were fucking yourself up.
There's little crescent moons here.
I'll come give you a little cure wounds on them. Very gentle,
Yeah.
very gentle.
Are you guys sitting at a table?
I feel like this might be standing at the furthest end of the bar
Okay.
territory right now.
Yeah.
Hey, so I saw you from across the
quickest
bar.
spot. We
Okay.
like your vibe.
We saw your vibe from across the bar. We liked it.
Yeah, and I'll say basically Aurora is trying to solve the current problem of rage with alcohol. So as much as Nikita chooses to, she receives.
Is it like super healthy? Probably not, but you know, she doesn't do it often.
Are we healthy? Are we?
No.
No, none of you are.
What?
You're a bunch of sad boys. All of you. Sad boys.
No, you got daddy
inclusive.
issues.
Daddy issues.
Yeah, the whole fucking party
Mommy
apparently.
issues.
Except for Dayu.
What?
Dayu doesn't have
You're
mommy
secure,
and daddy
Justin.
issues.
I don't have no. My parents were fucking great.
You guys have a TikTok audio?
other issues. I had other issues. I have other issues. All of my issues were kind of low-key self-inflicted. Self and societal. Just play Silent Hill F. You'll know exactly what's happening. What happened with Dayu.
I think your sister
Here we
getting
are
murdered
again.
was not your fault. Just
Yeah,
gonna say
right.
that.
That's where I'm at. Like, let's circle back to that. How is that your problem?
Yeah.
I mean, how is that your fault? It is your problem now, but
Yeah.
So as you all approach the bar, Nikita, Itella kind of slides on the other side of you from where Aurora is standing and just kind of leans on the bar and is like, hey, how do you feel about mead?
Give me a little bit.
Awesome. And she'll just kind of wave at the bartender. And they put a bottle of mead on the counter. It's really like a jug. A big fucking jug. And the label says, oh my god, what is it again? It's like, it's obviously it's honey mead, but it's like honey apple, something nice. And she points at the bottle and says, this one's on me. Don't know about your situation, but family stuff sucks, and my family makes this mead. It's super good.
She's already drinking out of it.
Awesome. If you guys need anything or have any questions that are druid related, I will answer them. Can't promise I won't slur my words, though. I'm gonna go over here and drink, though. You guys enjoy.
Sounds good.
Cool, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, sorry for fucking everything up.
You're totally fine.
You didn't.
See, I told you.
didn't.
I can't wait to hear the tea later.
It's mead.
We paused the meeting.
The bartender, actually this is the first time Nikita sees the bartender, is a individual who looks a little elfy and a little bit like a plant. You're thinking dryad.
Shit, man.
Her name is Amara, which was established last episode. I did introduce her to you all, but just as a reminder, because it's been 2 weeks. So yeah, you have cool plant people running this tavern and weird archdruids hanging out.
I love dryads.
That's the vibes.
Well, I don't feel better.
Yeah.
Not yet.
You feel different, at least.
I don't know how to articulate that.
And you feel different.
Sure.
That's
yes.
the
It's
only
different.
thing we really need at the moment.
What were you going to say, Rev?
I know it would make me feel better. I don't know that it's true for you.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to him for just a minute. Would you like to hear what he said or not?
I feel like, sorry, my friend is watching Halloween and I heard the Michael Myers song and I thought it was coming through our Kenku and I was so confused. I was like, what the hell is that? I'm so
screaming. No, you're fine.
No, it's canon now. Do you want
I
to
was like,
hear?
are we gonna get attacked? Like, okay.
Yeah, it's boss time. Sorry, it's coming around. Episode 61.
I mean, I think the only thing I want to know is if we're going to be talking to him again, so that way we were actually in full communication. I guess.
You want to talk to him again?
I don't know if can do it, but it's important to be there at briefings and to have all the information.
Yeah, we can do that really easily without you there. I'm asking you, do you want to talk to him again?
No, not right now.
I'm not asking right now, darling. Of course you don't want to talk to him right now.
Sorry.
Anyone... That'd be fucking insane if he walked in here right
It
now
would
to
be.
talk to you.
Yeah, I'd be like, no, you can't talk to her right now because she needs to de-stress from meeting you.
Rev, like, wait, I would want to know. Why would you want to talk to him?
Let's say sure, why not? Just tell me what he said. It's fine. I have enough in me right now that I don't think it'll do anything stupid, so.
You want a shot of carrot wine before you do it? It'll fuck you up.
Sure. Do you usually drink
the
wine
shit
in
out.
shots?
We just call it carrot wine. It's not wine.
Oh, okay.
It is made out of carrots, though.
I'll take anything you give me.
I give you a shot.
That was such a phrasing thing.
Yeah. I was thinking about it, but I'm like, what else could this be? I do remember it actively fucking us up, though, when we were in the burrow, so...
You did get
I just
really
remember
fucked
we
up.
had it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right,
Carrot
Rev,
Everclear.
lay it on me.
From what I understand, it's something of a Dayu situation. They thought you died. They buried you, metaphorically. If they knew you were still alive, they would have looked.
Sorry. I have a tombstone?
Didn't get into that detail, but
Oh. You were saying.
maybe you have a statue.
If it's not as big as the one we saw of Dayu and Malin, I don't know if I want it.
Please don't make it that big. It was so cringy.
Did baby you die trying to save the burrow?
Did Malin?
Yes.
No.
Ostensibly.
Above table, that is not why the statues are there?
That's not why.
They saved the city. No, they
No,
died.
they're lucky.
It's a tragedy.
There's a
They're
whole
important already.
there's a whole backstory thing about it. They're lucky twins.
Oh, okay. I
Oh.
was like, it's a memorial.
Yeah, no,
I thought it was more of
we
them
didn't
dying
save
during
them.
the burrow.
We didn't save nobody. Our birth is just quite literally lucky. Like we're we were born on a very specific moon, and then 2 of us came out, so it was very auspicious.
Oh.
All I'm saying is if we haven't seen it while we were walking around here, then it's clearly not big enough and I need to try again.
You really want that?
No.
Okay, good. I was like, when
gonna
this is
say
over,
we
I'll
can
commission a
find it.
statue for you.
And I can enlarge it and make it even bigger than it was before.
Yes, exactly. Now you're
God,
thinking.
you guys are both so fucked up. How much did you drink by the time we got here?
Mm,
The correct amount.
Understood.
sorry.
Let's rage. See? It works.
Was there more to that, Rev? I'm sorry I keep saying stupid shit.
No, I think that you should be driving the tone of this, probably.
Okay. Am I doing a good job at that? I don't know what I'm doing.
It sounds like you need like time to decide. Like sometimes when I couldn't figure something out, I had to go and I had to talk about it with Dante and I had to tell her the whole story start to finish, like the entire thing, and sometimes it would take a really long time and like sometimes she found it really annoying, but then eventually once I got it out, it made more sense.
Oh, so I need to talk to Kanathor. What a stupid name.
Right? What does that even mean?
Maybe we shouldn't.
Name.
Maybe we shouldn't be insulting people's names just yet.
Why not? He didn't even know who I was.
That's what you do with
What's he going
siblings.
to know?
But
I wouldn't know, but apparently.
Yeah, Nikita's learning about what you do with your siblings. You drive them crazy, and then maybe later you get to spend lots of time with them and talk to them and develop a relationship that lasts a really long time.
Oh no, it's okay, it's okay. She's gonna hold her.
I just need. It'll be a little sensitive for him too.
For him?
It doesn't seem like he knows anything about you. This is news for him too.
There was... Oh, he's probably with a baby in my memory. That would make... How the fuck did he survive?
Maybe
Was that him?
Mom's
remember-
alive too.
That's true. How did I survive? She hiccups.
I mean,
It is such a good question.
also, do you want to like meet your mom? Like maybe we could find her. Maybe this would be. better.
Rev is shaking her head like behind Nikita, just like
Sin shuts up and is like very suddenly and is like looking past Nikita and like.
I don't know if I have that in me right now, to be honest, to meet like another parent that forgot about me. So, yeah.
Hey, they didn't forget about you. They did
You're right.
remember you existed.
Right.
That is one good thing. Maybe no other good things, but that one's good.
Yes. I think. They're not planning on talking to us tonight, right? Because I'm a fucking mess.
No.
Actually, maybe now will be best. Who knows?
No.
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 I mean, if you're already messy, it can't get more messy, and if it
I
does,
already
you
yelled
have
at
it all
that. That's a lie.
compressed into tonight.
No.
Look, I just yelled at him in front of all his friends. Who cares?
Exact. It got as messy as it could possibly get to our current knowledge.
I could have gotten messier.
Yeah, I could have gotten way
yes.
messier.
Yeah, but I don't want you to commit an assault.
I wouldn't be helpful.
No.
You wouldn't have.
Fine.
Yeah. Let's.
Okay,
I'm not
what if
saying
we,
become
like-
I'm not saying become the bestest friends ever. I am saying though that when you're less fucked up, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna feel embarrassed about the things that you did. And you kind of will. And then you'll be like, kind of like how you just did it.
I don't
Or
think you
you
should feel
can drink enough
embarrassed
to
about the
forget.
things you did.
I don't mean yelling at him. I mean if she were to bite him or something.
I'm not going to
would-
bite him that hard.
You almost bit him. And
I
then
like
you would
Rev's
have had to live
line
with
of
the fact
thinking
that
here.
you put a man in your mouth.
Well, I mean,
He's done it before.
where's Kazu?
Kazu is actually, yeah, he's here.
Not pleasantly. We're not talking about pleasant.
No, it was a joke. Ew, this is disgusting. No. I just heard the words. I'm sorry.
Disgusting.
I don't know whether to laugh or be offended.
You should
Oh.
laugh. I think it's funny. Nikki, what if you pretended like each of us is one of them, and then you say a whole bunch of stuff, so you don't have to say it to their face, but then you can decide what you actually want to say for real.
You know what's crazy is that this entire time I had like a thought to say to my mother and I thought to say to my father. I didn't even think to consider that I had siblings until like that crazy like goddess lady came to us and told me I had family that existed, and that to me opened a million doors. Like I could have had 6, 12, who knows?
A sibling or more, and a cousin, maybe.
Cousin.
Yeah.
He was kind of nice.
I mean,
felt
when we
bad.
met him, he was really nice. Like again, he helped carry you up. It's crazy that as soon as we saw him next to your brother, I was like, "Holy shit! How did I not see that?" The second I knew something was off, but the second that kid stepped in, that was insane. And Sin like takes the carrot wine and pours himself another shot.
Yes.
My brother. You see how stupid his hair looked? And she's gonna run her hand through her hair.
It's literally just a long version of what he has.
Smart shit, isn't it?
Why
Sin
do you
looks at
steal your
you,
haircut?
like half leaned over like this. Is like, it's the same haircut, man.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Mine's longer. And I have a squirrel living in.
Do you know
What
that
if he
most
has a
people-
squirrel?
I would steal the squirrel because it deserves a better family.
We need to save his tiny squirrel from his tiny bun. There's not enough space to
But-
live in it.
Go into his room and steal the squirrel.
No. Okay, actually, that does
hear
sound
from the-
fun.
I was gonna say, you hear from the other side of the bar, I know where he lives. Do you want to like steal his shit?
Oh my god, I love her.
What if we commit burglary? But
Once
like,
again,
funny
Rev, who has
burglary.
not been drinking, just like
Babe. It'll be funny burglary. We won't steal valuables. We'll just make it. You know, once I went into a teacher's bedroom, and I took all of his stuff out of his bedroom, and I put it in the storage shed, but I left a single pencil in the middle of his floor because he told me that my homework was late. And it was. But he should have shut up.
Yeah, you finished it. Like, now he can finish grading with his pencil.
Yeah.
I fucking love the drunk ass cast.
I haven't drank shit. I have decided to be the designated driver of this group.
Wait,
Rev
the
is
girlies are on the same wavelength? And both of you are sober Sallies tonight?
I don't know. I have no fucking. I'm just worried. I'm
Wait, is it like
like,
noon?
so worried.
Yeah, it's like 1:00 in the afternoon right now, and you guys are trashed.
Oh
You're
my
fucking
god, that
trash.
thing-
Let's go.
It's like, what
I
if
was
you
gonna say-
Earth in her element.
You had breakfast, and then like you got to sleep in, and then you had breakfast, which was really more like brunch, and then you went to go have an official meeting with the leaders of this village. So it was probably like 12. It was probably like 12-ish, noonish. So now it's probably like 1:00, 2:00
I love this.
in the middle of the day.
It's
Yeah,
okay. This
second
is a
breakfast.
hero's hangover.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sin looks Nikita directly in the face and is like,
Mm.
this is what you need to do, alright?
Mhm.
Instead of burgling his house,
Mm.
we reverse burgle his house. And we paint.
We put things
we
in it?
paint-
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
We paint a really weird picture that will stay with him for the rest of his life. And just put it we'll put it on his pillow. And then he'll never forget.
I don't know how to draw. So that will be difficult. But maybe it'll be so bad he'll have no choice but to remember.
Exactly.
Ah.
See? Do you see my vision? Do you
All right,
see
where's
my
his room?
vision? All right. All right.
I mean,
We
I think you
gotta-
should take your
of
time
course
with
we
the
gotta-
painting, though.
We gotta
Oh,
make
you're right.
painting though.
Dayu
Yeah,
has
paper.
painting supplies in her room.
Wait. Don't you always have paper and paints on you?
Yeah, I do.
All right. So you gotta paint how you feel. How you feel about it. Okay.
I'm taking it out slowly, and I'm making sure I take out my shitty paints. I don't want you to ruin all my good stuff. I take it out and let you do it. I let you have some paper too. I'm like shit. It's okay, we're
Oh.
in town. I can buy some new stuff. Here you go.
What if I
Go
draw
ahead,
that like
paint.
crazy dragon that we fought with before the, on the way to the Undercity, and
Is that how you feel right now?
I feel like this could have eaten me, but it
yes, exactly. I've taken this down. You're nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you are drunkenly trying to paint this thing, damn right I'm gonna make you roll about it. I want sleight of hand at disadvantage.
Fuck yeah.
To see how good or recognizable this painting is.
Come on.
Wow,
of an undead dragon, to be clear.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
First of all, my little drunkies, you all get some paper and paint. You can all do this if you'd like. I will give you enough. Secondly, I'm gonna lean over to Rev, who I know is not drunk right now, and just gonna, I'm just gonna let us three. I'm just gonna let them get all their energy out, and then they're gonna pass out. Maybe.
I thought that if they stayed awake and she still wanted to reverse rob the room, I could. Rev makes a little finger gesture, like lesser restoration, her out of it and see if she still wants to. But maybe they'll just fall asleep.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they'll just fall asleep for a bit.
It's a disadvantage?
Yes.
My lowest roll was a 19.
Jesus.
Because I rolled a 16 plus 3, and then after that was an 18 plus 3.
Oh shit.
Get Nikita drunk every session.
Let's go.
Your rendition of the undead dragon, the death dragon or whatever it was I called it. I don't fucking remember.
Oh, like a lich dragon or something like that.
Yeah.
Some cool name I came up with 2 years ago.
You're so fucking cool.
Lich Dragon? That actually sounds like my new band
Yeah.
name. You
Yes.
you are actually able to paint a pretty decent, for somebody who doesn't draw and paint, like it's recognizable.
And as like a
Anybody
shitty
else?
afterthought,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, go.
As a shitty little afterthought to the drawing, I want to add, like, it's like the dragon, and then on the top, it's just like a shitty little like stick figure Nikita with like her hair, and then just going like this, like with her sword, and that's it.
I love it. I love it. Does anybody else paint? And did you roll for your painting?
I write a note on my paper that I pass to Rev that says on the paper, "Is Nikita's mom dead?"
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll for that. That's fucking hilarious. It is sloppy though because Sin's drunk.
The checkbox is yes or no.
Yes, little check boxes. Yes, no, it's more complicated than that.
Rev, I think, will scratch in the yes box, but as she passes it to you and brushes your fingers, she lesser restorations you, so you're not drunk when you read it and you don't react.
Just sort of like, he feels his buzz go away, and he's just like, good plan. Good plan.
Nikita's like, What do you think?
It's so good.
That's
Thank you.
really fucking good. Wow.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Why are you so shocked? I don't like that.
You said you didn't know how to draw.
This is a
yeah,
painting.
Yeah, but listen, Nikita said she didn't know how to draw. And then suddenly, wata! That's like a card shark being like, "Oh, I don't know how to play this game." And then just
Or
taking all
she's
your money.
naturally talented, just like that time she said she couldn't talk to animals, but then also she could.
You think that's because your dad's a druid?
Oh my
That's what
god.
I said earlier today.
My dad's a druid. I didn't get animal speaking stuff.
My mom's
You
a
can't
druid.
talk to
Neither did
Bougie.
I.
Mm,
When she talks to me.
I don't know how this works.
Wait, wait. Hi, wait. Your dad's a druid. Your dad's a druid. Your parents were a druid. My mommy's a druid. And then Rev the extra.
That was for
Royal flush.
Did you say royal flush?
Oh my god.
To be fair, in my case, that was for the power and not really the animals.
Also, my parents are out there just leaving children behind all over the place, so. Yeah.
What's the deal with that? Like, there's a bunch of parents who left their kid, like two here. What? Why?
That's what I was trying to prevent today. You know?
Nikita, listen. And he's now faking being drunk to try and make sure that Nikita is listening to him. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to roll for this. He's like, Nikita, listen. The thing is, and you're gonna fucking hate hearing this. The thing is, he didn't choose to lose you based off of the shit that you've told us. Wolves found you and took you away.
It took them too long to find me, to be fair. If the wolves got to me, like, how long was I there?
Have you
No
ever
one knows.
done
Move pretty
natural
fast.
disaster?
The artifact. What?
Have you ever done, like, natural disaster, like, work?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you. Landslides are very difficult to find people.
Yeah, I know. I have the scars for it, bro.
Yeah, bro. Listen.
Okay, but like, he's like a druid and stuff. How come he couldn't just do druid to the rock?
That's, you know.
Well, not when it comes to things like that, not all magic, you can't just use it all in one go and expect everything to be okay. If it was a giant, like, slide, you have to find where you are first, then lift everything up. And even lifting it up could hurt you.
It
It's
doesn't take away
safety.
from the fact that Armagan raised me for years.
Yeah.
Okay, he could have found me. He could have tried. They could have done something.
know.
She's strong. Magic happens. I don't know how it works. I always say this, but I know that it's strong.
But, like, you gotta listen.
He's a leader.
Yeah, he's a leader. Think about it. What if it was Irgon? What if she lost a child somewhere far away from her, but she also still had the obligations to Okurai?
We don't need to use her as an example. We already have an example from Okurai. And when parents are too focused on protecting their stupid town instead of worrying about their children, then they stop looking. And that is bad. That's why we should never stop looking. So I think Nikita is right. They should have kept looking forever. Forever.
Hmm?
I have stepped on a trapped glyph.
Trolley card
He's
issue.
right.
I'll look for you forever, Nikita.
And you. She'll give her a little kiss on the forehead.
I don't think we can really talk too much about what they should have done and what they could have done without knowing absolutely everything yet.
Yeah.
You never know. There could be so many other factors. Like, what if there were multiple landslides happening? What if? What if? What if? Well, actually, this whole area changes. It moves. So what if the landslide happened and then the force just moved you?
Oh, fuck.
How did I end up
I mean-
in Alicia? And
Well, think about
You
it.
did
You
end
moved
up
me-
there.
well, maybe because of the wolves. I don't.
It
Ah,
Could. There's a lot of factors, you see.
Is your brother was supposed to meet us after
Huh?
Alicia, wasn't he? Your wolf brother?
oh yes. Well, that was if we went back the same way.
We sent him a message. Maybe they could let you know something.
Uh, can you send the wolf a message? I think you have to
You
speak.
you can send anybody a message as long as nobody's magically fucking blocking them. That's
which
why I
Which is a
think
great
I'd-
point. How come he didn't try that? Like maybe after 10 years, be like, hey, let me just
Well-
double check.
Well, what if he did and Nikita just didn't know that that was a magic sending message?
That's why we gotta ask him.
There's another part to this, I guess. What if I just didn't answer and he couldn't deal with that?
Yes. Yeah.
Ugh,
Like you got a message and you couldn't answer.
like I was dead.
But then how'd you
Could've
come
been
back?
No, I'm
There's
saying,
still-
what if he didn't want to try because it had been 10 years when I learned language or something, you know, and or
Oh.
at least could respond, and he just didn't want to not get nothing.
In theory, he could also get something depending on where your soul is, but that's a whole other can of worms. Half of you can't even process the necromancy.
Hmm.
It would be a lot to potentially reach out to the spirit of his dead baby to
Yeah.
ask her if she remembered Daddy.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
To be fair, I couldn't remember shit until, I mean, now. Hmm.
It's really easy to be angry, Nikita.
I know.
Really hard to be, you know, forgiving.
I don't
Not
think
that you
your
have to be
anger was-
forgiving.
I think your anger is perfectly fine.
Oh,
But
sorry, go ahead.
just it might help you to hear him out.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe not now.
It's when you're ready. It's your terms.
I have to be ready quickly. We need to keep moving. And honestly, with everything and what I saw, I don't know how much time we have. I've already died once.
Oh, your spirit is strong, and you gave me consent to keep bringing you back. So, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, as someone who's been in the twilight of death many times on our journey so far, I think we'll be able to pull ourselves out.
Yeah. I wonder if he's already told my mother.
Sin? Hold on. Sin, I rolled a
That's
natural one. He cannot control his face. He makes like a look and then sort of looks away.
You okay? Soon.
Oh, hold on. Jealous. I'm jealous that your parents are here.
Rolling an insight. Fucking 7, 8.
Listen, I rolled a 4, so you get it.
Oh, wait, you're right. I was thinking that was separate from like the facial expression, but yeah.
No, I rolled a separate roll. For like trying
Sin,
to like.
you have never been jealous of me.
That's a lie. That's sincere.
There's so much to be
You're
jealous of you
tall?
about. Look at how big you are. What the fuck?
It's a little inconvenient sometimes, but I mean, if you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
appreciate
I
it.
figure it's an inconvenience to be small,
Don't
too.
speak. Don't
I appreciate it.
I still
appreciate
actively
it.
keep myself big though, so I mean, self-inflicted.
And
Since
as you
when?
are all having this
Like,
conversation,
fuck.
it has
I like it.
been around. You've probably been here for over an hour, carousing, painting, talking out your feelings, and probably around the 2-hour mark of you. It's been 3 minutes of you. Of you all having this, conversation, drinking, venting your feelings. Eventually, in walks a familiar figure, the figure of Archdruid Dima, and that is where we are going to end it for today. Mainly because your GM is not feeling well. I'm not feeling very good. So we're gonna end it. It's not terribly early. This is roughly around as long as we go. So yeah.
Good.
We're gonna end this very quickly. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for folks being in chat. Thank you to my lovely players as always. And we will see you next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. And you can catch Sharmi and I this Saturday over on Another World Tabletop, playing some VTM. So definitely go check out Another World Tabletop if you want to see Sharmi and I being some badass bitches, aka the coolest vampires you know, and the messiest vampires you know. So yeah, check that out, and we will be back on this channel, like I said, same bad time, same bad channel, for the next episode of Mistlost. And if you want to see other streams that I do on here, solo, all by my lonesome, but often has the cast in chat, definitely join our Discord. If you're out there lurking, join the Discord. We have a lot of fun in there. We post pictures of our pets and our food and talk about books and games and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, definitely check it out, and we will see you next time. Bye, everybody.